Howdy. How is everyone? How is everybody? Okay, so howdy everyone. This is your sci-fi western VTuber from the city of adversity. My name is Solomon Savage. And tonight we're going to be playing a little bit of Star Rail, as you can hear in the background. Let me go ahead and get us right on over there. Okay, we're starting promptly on time tonight. Okay, patching. Good, we're good. Okay, we're ready. We're traveling, we're warping. Oh, I has massage. All right. The benefactor, Madame Round May taught me some rehabilitation exercises to help with my recovery. I have extracted a portion of the recording for you. The chromatic echelon has been journeying across the cosmos, and these long trips must have taken a toll on your bodies. Perhaps the exercises in this video can help relieve some of that strain. Genius is unlimited. It must be effective. You seem to be recovering well. Those exercises must be effective. Madame Round May has thoughtfully incorporated traditional Shanzhou dance steps into these exercises. The learning curve may be steep, but if you persevere, your body will feel as light as a feather. While I sense that this might be a casual innovation from Madame Round May, and she didn't seem to care about it, I still hope to give this dance a beautiful name and share it with those in the cosmos who need it. Benefactor, do you have any suggestions regarding a name? Ab Ripper. Shinjo Rhythmic Aerobics. The Round May Stretch. Sounds healthy and catchy. They have quite good tastes. The question is now, which name should I choose? Alright. So you can see I was in my Herdipple team. Oh. There. Alright. Let's see now. I need to swap out you for you. Pardon me. Well, I've already had my dinner, so less munching and crunching from me than usual, so that's a positive, I suppose. Okay. Oh, I forgot to activate the team. Silly me. Enable. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Onto the map. And let's head on back to Amphoreus, which on the map looks like this. Isn't it neat? Alright. Well, it looks like we got only a couple places that we can warp into. They want us to go all the way back over here. So, Memorial Market. Boom. Alright, let's fill out some more of this map, shall we?
This haven of memories. Every touch.
Ooh.
Every moment is like a
Hey, I just don't get it. It's odd enough to eat lying down, and now I have to consume the ingredients in a specific order in a single dish. Please calm down. This is the classic platter you ordered. It's a traditional Okama dish. Historically, to fully appreciate its flavors, people used to follow Wait a second. I came here to eat, not for a history lesson. This is a restaurant. Can you just focus on serving the food? If you're all about giving lectures, why not do that outside the Marmial Palace? I apologize for any inconvenience, but food isn't just about the chemical excitations on your tongue. It's also about finding spiritual comfort. Without the understanding and the historical and cultural significance, it's... stop it. I've had enough. Are you nuts or what? I've already told you I'm not interested. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it now. You're trying to mess with an outlander like me, aren't you? Well, fine. I won't be eating here. I want my money back. I meant no offense, dear customer. If you really don't want to learn about history, I won't push any further. In a fit of rage, the customer hurls his hand, setting the plate on the table, crashing to the floor with a loud pop. You... I know you locals wouldn't treat us outlanders with respect. Who are you trying to impress? Talk about alchemist culture and history. Ha! Sounds more like trash destined to be forgotten by time. You say you won't push us, but how many times have we outlanders pushed into things we didn't want? When we were pushed into. Okay. You know what? Even a Dromus wouldn't lick the mess you serve. You hear another loud pop as the enraged customer is forcefully thrown out the door. You can hardly imagine how the seemingly feeble restaurant owner unleashes such a ferocious display of strength. Food and culture must be respected. Please don't ever show up in my place again, or I'll do it at your you'll do it at your own risk. A new customer. Welcome. What can I get for you today? Seems like he has some strict rules here. That guy was terribly rude. I'm sorry for the disturbance, but those who don't value food have no place dining here. As a chef, I really appreciate hearing that the customers think, as long as they show respect for food. Well, let's move past that incident. What would you like to eat? Local specialties? Or perhaps something more outlandish that has been lost to time? Well, let's just take a look at the menu. Okay, so he doesn't have any recipes for me, but he does have things I can just take. Increases all allies' dots by 35%. Ooh, a drum steak. Golden honey cakes. Ooh. You know, I'm personally not too fond of breakfast foods, but you know what? Honey cakes and some sausage links. Yeah, that sounds damn good right now. Pat of butter and some authentic maple syrup. That does sound good. It's too bad I'm broke, otherwise I could go to the IHOP later. Oh well. When entering the next battle, all allies immediately heal 24% of their max HP. Oh, when they enter. Okay, so not before, but after. That's kind of a blank for... I don't know. Upon use, increases max HP of all allies by 20% for the next battle. Now that I can get behind. And rough brew ambrosia. Why didn't it just... Okay, better. Upon use, immediately recover 3 technique points. Okay. Sage lore fruit. Sage lore. Oh, it's got a disc embedded in it. I see. Alright. So I think we already talked to the librarian. We got all those books. Okay. There's another... Okay. There's another shop right over here. Artifact shop. The last Chrysos Air Dolium just got snatched up, dear customer. If that's what you came for, I'm sorry for the disappointment. What is a Chrysos Air Dolium? Ah! Looks like I misread your interest. Lately, it seems like everybody who stops by is on the hunt for that specific line of products. As for their origin, one day, while spotting Lord Phanon patrolling the city, I felt inspired to painted the epic tales of alchemist Chrysos Airs on Adolium. Their courage and elegance must come from some fluttering wings of Menestia. Nestia? Menestia. The chrysalis of gold. Their magical powder must have imbued them with such perfection. Naturally, my Dolia carry the same honor. Now fans of the Chrysos heirs flock to my humble shop on sale days. Honestly, it's all a bit surreal to me. Not too long ago, I was still a struggling artist lost in my thoughts, settling up a booth on the plaza across the street, painting on a dahlia here and there to make ends meet. After the frenzy of these Chrysos heir dahlia, I opened the shop and gained some recognition. Tomorrow, I'm off to Memoria Palace to paint a portrait for a distinguished elder's grand birthday bash. However, something feels off. I get where that comes from. It's remarkable to see someone as young as a new crescent moon with such profound insights into life. Let's just bask in the bright light of the lucid hour and forget the days of sorrow. 3rd of 5 moments. Okay. Okay. Apart from the Dolia, I also offer a range of ancient artifacts I've gathered from all over. If anything piques your interest, just let me know. I'd like to take a look at your Dahlia and artifacts, please. Okay. Oh, you said you were out. Increases all allies' damage by 10% and damage dealt by the Memo Sprite skill. Okay, so... Upon use, immediately heals one designated downed ally and restores 10% of their max HP. Ooh. Orunic Slate. Nice. Alright. Sure, I'll go check on the Dahlia kin. Catch you later. Okay. There's another merchant down that way and a puzzle over here. Let me see this puzzle. Investigate. And what do we have here? Ooh, Golden Scapegoat 2. Huh. Then where's 1? Use the ladder to move up or down. You only need to take 1 step for each ladder, regardless of their length. Pass self in... Oh. I see. The path of destiny is not a smooth one. Should you fall, you would experience eternal damnation. Goodness. Inverted crown of thorns. Ah, reset. I understand the nature of this puzzle now. Okay. I see. So, he remembers your moves up to a certain point, and then reproduces them as soon as you finish the last one. As long as it's that last move, he won't move any further. Okay, I understand now. Ah. Lovely hydration break. Alright, now let's claim our reward. Scholar's Tweed and Golden Remains. Alright. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Neat. Oh.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Huh. Someone running around with a question mark over their head. Catch the kid.
What a great day, mister. How many breaking news alerts do you plan on listening to?
Where'd you hear about these wild rumors? We all use teleslates nowadays. What are you talking about newspapers for? I've got plenty of news myself, too. Name your price.
Who said I'm talking about a newspaper? paper's too expensive. Every line of this news is personally delivered by my mouth. We're having a sale to mark a grand opening. One line of news for just 5 balance coins. Want to hear one?
The girl looks at you with puppy dog eyes that seem to say, I'll starve if you don't sell any news stories today. Okay. Don't tell me there's no option to refuse. All right.
Thank you so much. Well then, I'll begin.
The girl tells a series of outrageous stories, such as Nicanor falling in love with Talon. Oh, God. The story lasts about 10 minutes. Let me go ahead and read back. Okay. Such as Nicanor falling in love with Talenton and fighting Georgios in a love triangle. Who knows where she got all those from? The story lasts for about 10 minutes. Perhaps the light in Occam has been impacting your sleep, but you gradually close your eyelids. You wake up feeling as though your body is lighter. Can spending time with children really help you take a load off? It takes you a while before you fully understand why. Your money pouch. You exchange some physical balance coins to try to fit in with the locals. Has vanished. To find and investigate that kid. Begin the mission. Where'd she go? You see before you is simply an ordinary basket. As you can see, it bears no resemblance to a trash can. However, among all the baskets, why does this one capture your attention? Press F to assassinate. This basket has the soul of the trash can. It's commendable that you recognize that it is no ordinary basket.
However, this is my private domain. Impolite one. Rain, wind, and sunshine are guests embraced, but not uninvited kings, you understand?
But I'm a part of human nature too. When did Marmoreal Market become a personal property?
Did I make not clear enough? This basket is my home, and you keep your hands off and don't dig through it unless I say otherwise. Got it now?
Rationality of reasonable animals. All right.
Hey there, youngster. Want to see today's fresh fruit?
Did you see a child running this way?
Ah, that kid. I sure did. Unfortunately, my eyesight's no longer the best, so I couldn't really make out which direction she was going in. I heard she came to Okama with a bunch of outlanders, and her parents got separated from her along the way. I'm speaking euphemism, you understand. If you want to find her, you might as well set your sights higher. That's all I can say.
What would you like to eat? Local specialties, or perhaps something more outlandish that's been lost to time? Did you see a child running this way? A child? Oh, you must mean Serena. That girl's always stealing leftovers off the table. She makes quite an impression. I was going to treat her to something delicious, but she told me she'd get indigestion if she ate anything while lying down. But that's getting off track now. Yes, I saw her running towards the city gate and being sneaky about it. I'm not sure what she was up to. All right. Let's inquire over here. G'day, friend. Looking for some good stuff that floats in a whimsy? You've come to the right place. Did you see a child running this way? A child? Oh, maybe, maybe not. My memory ain't what it used to be. Maybe a few balance coins will get it working again. Pull out the flaming lance. Pull out the hat. Hey, chill out. I was just kidding around. There's no need to using Fagous's crown against me. I saw that kid, and I also know exactly what she was looking for all this time. She's hiding up high on a platform to the right. Go take a look. That's where she stashes all her precious stuff. My kid is hiding in the platform opposite. I could go around the roof to get there. Okay. Oh, over there. I see. Alright, do. How do I get up there? Oh man, this place is a labyrinth. Down here maybe? Oh. With your help, the fallen pillar is once again able to take on the duty to carry the sky. But nobody bothers asking whether it's willing. Now restored, you cannot help but wonder, isn't its entire existence a little redundant, but the only answer you receive is endless nothingness? Alright, I know we're in Greek territory here, but do we have to get that philosophical? Alright, back it up. This is the wrong way, clearly. Alright. Next. Here we go. There's the staircase I was looking for. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe that one. Yeah, this one. This one definitely goes to the roof. Alright. Alright. SWAT. Oh. Alright. I don't need to repair my... Aha! This must be our hiding place. I guess she hasn't made it back here yet? Activate fragments of recollection. Or investigate. Let's investigate. I see inside the bamboo basket lies a few cheap gemstones, a pieced together porcelain vase, and various other loose items. So many things all mixed together, like birds building up a nest. Most things are worth just a little money, but not much. Barely enough to buy a shield and a spear. Their owner seems only interested in collecting things, and has clearly been doing this for some time. Okay, now let's activate the recollection. Ooh. Serena.
Mister, do you know where my mom and dad are? I haven't seen them since that day. I've heard they've been standing sentry at the city gates and know pretty much everyone. You must know where they went, right?
They have probably headed off somewhere very far away.
How far? Don't tell me they went back to our hometown without telling me. I want to find them.
I don't think you'll be able to. It's really dangerous out there in Alchema.
I'm not afraid of danger. I just want my mom and dad. I've been out for a walk outside the city before with the grown-ups before, so if I go out again, I'll be fine.
The Ikatusians are as stubborn as a pack of dromuses. You might not be afraid of anything, but you still need to get yourself ready before you head out again. You don't want to give up halfway, do you?
Get ready? What do you mean by that?
Lots and lots of money. You'll need money to buy equipment and supplies, and you should probably hire a few dromuses plus a group of attendants.
Oh, then what?
You worry about all that stuff first. You know it's not easy earning money, right?
I understand. I'll do my best to save money until I've got enough to go find them.
You watch the memory fragments intensely, watching them as a pair of footsteps erupt behind you. The wind sure is noisy here today.
Granddad Zagreus, I pray to you one last time. Please make my legs lightning fast.
Yum. Oh.
I can't move.
Is that it? I only finished warming up. Give me my money pouch. Where are your parents? Did they not discipline you? Let's just go with number one. She throws the thing she's been holding in her arms at you. Your lost money pouch. Not a single penny missing.
I found this on the ground and wanted to return it to you. Fine. I admit, I didn't want to give it back to you at first. But that doesn't matter now. No matter how much money I can save, there's no point. Lippos told me. Iketis is all gone. My mom and dad. Bard never lies. I'll never be able to go back to my hometown. And I'll never see my mom and dad again.
The girl begins to sob quietly. Caddis. Just from the name of the city, you guess it's a place of ill omens. That place has been wiped from the face of the earth and buried alongside its children's hopes. The girl tilts her head to one side and looks down at the market. It's hard to tell whether she wants to join in.
So now, what can I do? What should I do?
And you can turn yourself into the guards, go read a ton of books, go learn some music theory, go learn a craft. Man. Honestly, go and learn a craft. Go and learn a craft such as weaving. Even if you're no good at it, you'll still be able to support yourself so long as you work hard at it.
I understand. I'll give it a try.
The girl walks down slowly, her steps stilted, never quite toppling over. All right. 2 more shards. Hooray. Okay. I really don't know what these shards are. I should probably remember what they're for, but I don't. Honestly, I don't. Excuse me. Just a little bit too far. Alright, I've already restored that guy. Alright, let's just go ahead and enter the hidden passage here. I see. So when I finish it once, it just stays finished. Good. Alright. Let's check out this last merchant. Oh, I know who it is. Okay, never mind. I've already done that one. Where's our next destination? Off in that direction, right? Okay, I'm going to go activate the space anchor and make my way around. Maybe finish that puzzle over there. Yeah. Okay, so south. Yeah, the way I was going before. Alright. Do. Oh. Okay. Oracle Dream Mother. Alright, I don't need any health. The space anchor is pinned. That's good. Alright. Alright, I want to go north from here, so I'll go smack this. Bow of Triumph. Some documents. Jomo's post account board. Alright, and next. Here we are.
It's our 2 distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by.
Are you here to just unwind?
Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet, full of the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, Miss Castorice also a Chrysos heir?
Yes.
My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Don Hong.
Should I show off my dance moves? Play the dramas. Let's liven up the atmosphere. Remain silent.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you were here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromases? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there.
Over there being that way. Okay.
Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
You gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container, while the dromuses watch your every move intently. Don't mess it up. Oomph. The dromus lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or offer the feed to Donhung? Eat the feed in front of the dromus. Yeah, let's go ahead and feed it. Ow. The guy in front of you lets out a satisfying sound. You don't know how it chews and digests those clumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as freshly sizzling steak.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Okay, let's just pat it on the head gently.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus. It makes me envious.
Don't you want to try petting it as well?
Me? No thanks. It's all right.
Miss Castoris, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
All right, Solomon, take a photo of the dromuses as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Do you enjoy taking photos?
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
All right then, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground. Let's just do as she says. You put March 7's camera on the ground, and Castoris picks it up.
It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues.
Oh, that's good to know.
All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Castoris gently places the camera on the ground, and you bend down to pick it up. Oh, everything's all grayed out. But what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromuses.
There's even a stand-in photographer in the script. A mysterious lady. You could say that she's not very talkative? No, that's not it. She was just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysos heirs all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Phenon seems like almost the normal one. Alright, we got a new message. Who from?
Hello, Donhung, Solomon. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys?
We've wandered plenty. Lots of interesting people. We've wandered plenty. Run into lots of interesting people and things.
That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourself.
Baths have always also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us at the Memorial Palace. Agli has prepared a huge gift for you. Well, that's nice. Should we return to Memorial Palace, or do you want to wander around for a bit more? Oop. Don't take it off at the leg, boys. Sweetheart, hello. How are you? Aw. You don't want me to fuss over you, but you want to fuss over me? Aw. Such a sweet baby. My cat, Mary, has visited my lap once again. Hello, sweetheart. I'm in the middle of a recording, though. I don't really have time to play with you. Aw. But play is what you want to do. I understand. Alright, I'll give you a little bit of a fuss. Give you a little fuss. And then I'm going to let you down, okay? Love you. What a sweet little cat. Oh, I love her so. Alright. Let's just go ahead and grab this here. And this here. Alright. Can I go up the stairs? Yes, I can. Oh! Investigate. Where? Where? Oh, there it is. It's basically barren here. Nothing to write home about, but they don't even have lamps for these pillars. I wouldn't mind hanging lamps up myself if it saves the design of this room. Oh, guess I'm a perfectionist. Okay, little hide and finds. Oh, I got a little bit of broken stuff here too. Alright. Can a shattered sculpture truly be made whole again? You're keen to test its resilience and any chance the chance may just be at hand. Oh no. No. I just fixed it. I'm not going to break it again. I'm not going to leave it broken on the floor. That would just be too cruel. Alright. I've already thoroughly checked out this square beforehand, so I am not going to bother it.
There seems to be a new show in the bathroom.
Alright. To the bath.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum? Who's debating what? I'm starting to get a little curious too. I have a strange feeling about this. I hope it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Excuse me. We accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Okema.
Brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs. But sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akima's World Wide Web.
Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum. All right.
Got it. Please take a look.
Okay. Skybridging Explorer says, "It was as I said. The rosy celestial maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphoreus no matter what. And there are so many wonders you won't see in Amphoreus in that photo stone. A world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendorous skyscrapers. The world beyond the sky is real. Zagreus gave me a monkey. Says, her hair was pink, and she wore a blouse. a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of the sunset. Is this seriously not Minista's human avatar? Just want to be mannequin, replies. Lady Aglia is Ministia's ambassador. Sky-breaching explorer replies, Nonsense. I already said the rosy celestial maiden isn't from Amphoreus. She's from beyond the sky. The 13 Titan posts, I'll admit I have read a great many unofficial history records, but the skyship calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It's a tragedy that really happened. No one can pass the sky dome while Aquila maintains their baleful gaze. After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Fegusa is still drinking, says, even in existence of the rosy celestial maiden is disputed. I just want to be a mannequin, replies. I still have a few attires made by Lady Aglia herself. I hope I can make the rosy celestial maiden's acquaintance with these supreme garbs as a gift. Sky-breaching explorer says, I told you I saw it with my own eyes. The 13 Titan says, Really? Then I saw Nikador and Kefeo clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. Zagreus Give Me a Monkey says, My dear explorer, you're speaking drivel. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. Sky-breaching explorers replies, I speak honestly and you treat me like this? Fine. So be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky, though through my own means. Just watch me. I'll soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the rosy celestial maiden and silence you all. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That Daimonius guy who took the photo for us, it must be him. He must have opened up the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. How sneaky of him. And March 7th has now become a celestial maiden. That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people here, though no one believes what Daimonius is saying now. We don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. Well, I hope that the Chrysos heirs are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media. Quick! We have to find Demionus. Okay, I've been saying that wrong. Before things get worse. Alright, where is our errant lad? Do. All right. At a time like this, why not ask around?
Oh, rosy celestial maiden, you truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun. Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky, if only to lead us out of this no.
Hey, have you seen Demionus?
I do not care about any Daimonius. Right now, I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy celestial maiden, the light of Akima.
Next. Alright. So, up here. Ah. Completely blew by this chap.
Rosy celestial maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Misty. You cause me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself. Oh, beautiful celestial maiden, how can I ever win your affection?
With plushies, snacks, and cute clothes. And March 7th is really that simple in your eyes? Let's get to the point. Have you seen Demionus?
Damius?
I wonder what he drank. Someone should calm him down. Let's go look elsewhere. A sensible citizen.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaia and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Have you seen Damionis?
Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden. World beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
Oh, what an idiot. He's gonna hurt himself.
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
Oh boy.
He's running toward the Garden of Light. Give chase.
That got barged into the What's all this buzz? Celestial Maiden!
What am I hitting? I like magnetized to the ground there for a second.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Light, the holy crown of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What is he trying to do? Let's get close. Let's get closer and take a look.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings.
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
We better use the clockwork trick on him. I think he's gonna die. Do you think he'll succeed? Clocky doesn't react. You think you could use Penaconian key to open an Amphorean lock? That's wishful thinking. Do you think he'll succeed? Obviously not. We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are distinguished guests of Lady Aglaia?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
You've really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. Your efforts are meaningless. No one will remember you.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath.
We're running out of time. If we don't take action, it's a human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him. All right.
What did you just say? So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
Pact. Oh. So that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Damionis is dragged away by the guards before he could finish his sentence.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment.
Man.
Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varric's Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, I won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
This is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Aglaya finds out. Alright, let's see. Anything for me to root out up here? Well, these guys are cute. They're just sweet little babies. Oh! Found you. Catch! These plants feel as though they're completely lifeless. And now it's even worse than before. I really miss our boss. Hope everything is going well for them. Earth crystal ore. Cool. Okay. Next. Smack. What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. And there's also a butterfly? Is that a fashion accessory? Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, are you a talking butterfly? Wow, you actually saw right through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together. How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphoreus. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphoreus. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their messages to Aglaya. After collecting all the nymphs of an area, the garment maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information into unknown surprises. Okay, so this is a little collector. Very cool, very cool. Okay, so I only got a couple right now. Ah, chest. That was what I was hearing.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Ooh. Life returns to its post, but you get the feeling that they're all sneaking a yawn behind your back. Probably the aftermath of too much overtime. Okay. Don't know what any of that means. It's quite a sentence, though. Anything hiding back here? No. About here? No. Does not appear to be so. Alright. Down we go. You know what? I'm going to take a quick look around in here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh. Oh, It's another one of those spear things I gotta catch. Okay, let's grab it. Okay, so down there, and this way. Catch it. Oh. And gotcha. All right. Now I saw something back here. It's probably this thing, right? Yeah. Crisis Air Bathhouse. All right. Okay. Back down to the ground floor. Oh. Here. Ah. Oop. Free treasure. Oop. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. Okay. More public baths. Georios. Okay. Alright. Did I miss something? Wait. Why is it having me go this way now? Oh. Is this a Ferex Leo? It really is a lion's head. No matter how I look at it, it's just another statue. How do we even interact with it? I'll put my hand in the lion's mouth. Mm-hmm.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akama's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Why are you so interested in the tea?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
And with the cooperation of Vertex Leo, Your job is done. Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Disposed of?
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Elia.
Pardon me. Just having another hydro break. That boldly dressed Chrysos heir also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. If they ask about it, we should just come clean with everything. After all, we still saved a citizen's life. Yeah, I'm pretty much thinking the cat might be out of the bag at this point. Trying to stuff it back in might just cause more problems. We encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. Dribby, do you serve the web?
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the world-round web? Some people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
That's good. Surfing the web, it isn't a good habit to have.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
All right, let's go on across the way. I wonder what those two carnival barkers are up there doing. All right, next. Oh, collection and some treasure.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh,
This lecturer has no idea about the history of the Golden Age. He's just talking a load of baloney. Do I understand it at all? Of course I do.
I'm sure there were like more of those nymphs out there in the bath.
You can see the abyss from here. Quite a nice place for a photo.
Ooh. All better. Living Flame of Georgios. Georios. Okay. I am thankful to have met you. I was down on the ground for a long time, but no one stopped and paid me any mind. What has this world come to? Why don't you tell me your story? Me? You mean you can't tell? I'm the everlasting spiritual flame. I'm no ordinary rock. I'm a rock with divinity because I fell from the body of Georios. Since you helped me, I'll let this one slide. Okay, what do I get from it? The earth always rewards those who sow. How about this? Make a satisfactory offering, and I will repay you abundantly. Praise of high morals or trash? I got dozens of these things. Let's just give him one. I received your offering. Very nice. Take my gift for your hard work, kind soul. All right. Georios Embers. All right. Next. Oh. Loats.
Not bad.
River halts, the mountain comes. I think that might just be like a targeting tally.
The Gate of Infinity. Very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
Wow, that is quite a long ways up. The landscape of Amphoreus is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Hello. The past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated. But you clearly showed us Auronix's miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know. Is it that even surprising, considering that there are also gods in this world? And I have been meaning to ask that for a while now. All things have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphoreus' laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet Aglaia now. Abyss of Fate. A tombstone at the end of the sky and a paradise of evil. People do their best not to look in its general direction. Shh! Listen back to the Lectide's maniacal laugh, and they will come out in droves when the sun goes down again.
Hearing this melody makes me feel better.
I spy a nymph.
This sounds amazing. It's like I'm listening to my lady singing. Apparently, this instrument was blessed by the drowsy lady. I never expected it to sound so crisp. Dear gray-haired listener, how do you think it sounds?
Fantastic.
Isn't it? It's like a torrent bubbling up to bring joy to people and insects.
Another steel claw dagger or two. And I ain't gonna be complaining about getting more credits. Those things like pour through your hand like sand. Oh, hold on. Crack that. Fix this. The exhausted usher returns to their post. That's interesting. Even the lamppost and the baths need to take a rest. After all, this is Phagosa's turf. Alright, before I go over there, smack.
Time well spent.
Oh, there's that thing in the corner. Scapegoat thing, right? Alright. Let's take a look at this. Alright. Use the holy flame in hand to light up the altar and bring light to this world. Watch out. Your each and every move will be recorded by the shadows in the void. Excuse me. My voice is awfully crackly tonight. Alright. When Fate's footsteps return to zero, an enshadowed version of you will manifest as an enemy and process along the fate you have etched into being. The enshadowed version of you is a foe that will strictly follow your previous actions and advance accordingly, until the recorded steps have ended. Remember, do not make contact with them. The ancient crystalline controllers you find on the path can alter the state of the flooring that has the same energy color. Use them to help you reach the altar.
Ah, my throat. So scratchy.
Alright. Past self appears as an embodiment of darkness. Alright, I'll take that.
Not bad. Aggie, we're back.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet. But we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time,
Why'd he mention this place before?
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you.
That voice sounds awfully familiar now that I hear it again. I wonder. No. No doxing.
Castrum Kremnos, both Mikador's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So, back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Triane was cut off chasing the enemy. Was off chasing the enemy.
Less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Triggy?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Triggy mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that.
Oh,
If
this
you
might be
want to
nice.
stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles.
Oh, you're giving us our own salon.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
I don't want to go back to the Astral Express anymore. Well, it's hard to compare them directly. This place is indeed more spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Alright, let's take this. Sploosh. Aren't you going to test the water's temperature? Do you like a cold dragon, young? Downhung dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the water temperature. It's lukewarm. Great, you think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see your schadenfreude. Sorry, dozed off for a second there. I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll be off right away then. Lounge chairs. The lounge chair in the room looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Well, think about it. All the twists and turns and hardships you've been through, are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an eternal, comfy slumber, maybe that's where you belong. I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Alright, balcony. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony. Gazing into the distance, the mist-shrouded mountains of Amphoreus appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard's song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. This view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Downhung. Very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
Oh, what is it? Tell us.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Oh. What the? What the deuce? The Spirit Thief is a self-proclaimed well-known master thief across Amphoreus. They enjoy stealing treasures others are just about to obtain and then vanishing into the void with their stolen goods. They tend to leave a coin of whimsy and mockery in the aftermath. The only thing that can punish them is Oronix's power. When near a coin of whimsy, use the rewinding powers provided by Oronix's prayer upon the fissures and the thief escapes through to get the Spirit Thief to come back. Click and hold to activate Oronix's prayer and rewind the Spirit Thief time to before they escaped. However, the Spirit Thief will struggle valiantly within the special zone. While the Spirit Thief is in the special zone, you'll need to release the button to end the praying
and then press and hold the button when they are unprepared to bring the spirit in order to bring the spirit thief to justice. Okay.
All right, let's try that again. Ah. All right. They haven't quite got that down yet.
So this is your home? It was completely vacant the last time I was here. You were moved in before a clue could think. I just came to take a look around, and honestly,
Isn't it luxurious?
it's far too extravagant in there. The stench of its opulence and lavishness makes me sick. While I was making my way through the wind and rain, you were here living it up in a mansion, throwing back ambrosia and living the good life? What is even more loathsome is that you live in such a radiant luxury and would still squabble with me over a mere chest. Just the excess that leaks from the gaps in your teeth would keep me clothed and fed for a whole year. Is there any fairness in this world? Is there any justice? There are no laws anymore. If Telanton knew of this, they would burst into tears.
If you want to stay here, you can come and go whenever you please.
Huh? Are you serious? I'm not so free and easy wait a minute. Are you making fun of me? I'm the one that makes fun of others. No one has ever done it to me before. You'll pay for this.
All right. Up. All right, let's check these guys out. Brain teaser unremovable. Bartholos presents a brain teaser. Entering the brain teaser state, allies can respond with basic attack, skill, or ultimate. Each brain teaser requires a correct type to solve. Upon successfully solving the brain teaser, Bartholos will immediately change the brain teaser and take physical damage based on a percentage of its max HP. Excuse me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Just a second. I am not a fish. Alright, what was I saying? Crimson Knot. Unremovable. When removed, immediately deals lightning damage equal to 15% of Acheron's attack to all... Okay, that's Crimson Knot. Okay. Bartholos presents a brain teaser. Entering the brain teaser state, targets can respond with basic attack, skill, or ultimate. Looping explanation. Use the correct attack method to respond to Bartholos' brain teaser, and Bartholos will immediately change the brain teaser, taking physical damage based on a percentage of its HP. When Bartholos leaves the battle, increased damage dealt by all targets. Okay. Basic attack. So, Q.
Free will, or was it fate? Tedious.
Alright. So I got to build up an ultimate before I can hit him again. Hit Bart with a skill. I can't hit him with a skill just yet.
Stand down.
And basic attack. I can't.
Another journey.
And ultimate.
All will be revealed.
And skill. Last. Okay. All right, that was interesting.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand.
Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door. Otherwise, you'll just see what happens.
All right, thanks for the rewards. And I'll take my treasury.
Not bad.
That was entertaining. Ooh, okay. Investigate. Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals. I feel like I've seen it in a movie before. Is that a mini dream pool?
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Arkham. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fugusa, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
Ooh, is it really that amazing?
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Are we the baddies? What is the meaning of this? As expected.
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So you are indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Castress will be your executioner.
Lady Aglaya, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave of a crime that we've committed.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing sky ships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of sky ships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So you're saying it's better to pretend it doesn't exist then? And we meant no harm toward Amphoreus.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castress.
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Regardless of what she says, Solomon, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
To allow our journey to continue. The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
Because our courageous spirit and selfless hearts. To allow our journey to continue. Or the golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
Yeah, not a chance. It trembles slightly.
Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
It's one of the destruction seeds of disaster. Be careful, it might backfire. And it trembles slightly. What the fuck? It's the truth.
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body either. A step will not be recorded this time. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
I think it's more appropriate to say that, for us to say that last part. You seriously expect us to help you after all that we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphoreus. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphoreus.
If we stay, will you continue to monitor us?
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain people's... No. If we cannot gain your trust, Lydia Glea, we'll depart. Amphoreus isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan,
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akima, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Chrysos heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
Alright. Give me just a moment. I need to use the restroom. I shall return. All right, I am back. Excuse me a moment. I went to the bother of making a drink, and I didn't bother to take a sip. Ah. Oh, that's much better. Excuse me. Okay, where were we?
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Castor has already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop her run.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
Yeah, Finland's a big deal, huh?
Oh, please stop. Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod.
One more thing to explore. Let's not worry about that for now. We'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are all hidden. But first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
There are 6 restored core flames. Are you already halfway through your journey?
Generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs has faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Shouldn't it only be 4? So, what exactly is a demigod?
Worry not, I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But, here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars, and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Trevi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
That sounds like quite the responsibility. Will you also become a demigod? You mentioned pursuing the Strive Titan. So that's what you meant by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Mission.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Listening to the voices of the constellations. Is that really possible? The day is silent and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Listen to the voice of the constellation. Alright, the Stellar Shrine of Titans contains 4 major quadrants, the 3 Titans of Calamity. Click to switch to the next quadrant. Peek into the Titans' secrets. Nikador is the Titan of strife and competition. According to the mythology of the Chrysos heirs, they declared war on the gods and cast the world into endless strife. However, battle also took its toll on the war god, as the divine corpus was eroded by the black tide and they fell into endless madness. As their rage and ambition were never quelled, the Titankin legion still roams the land, waging war against imaginary enemies. Oh! Oh, there's more. Okay. Whatever he said. Nicodor is a noble warrior that wears pure white sacred armor. Legend has it that the Lance of Fury that they wield can raze even the most powerful and prosperous city to the ground. Their bloodthirsty temperament has also made them a god of blood and sacrifice. Warriors gather under them and yearn to follow Nicodor into war and achieve an honorable death. Their disciples built a fortress known as the Castrum Kremnos that brings turmoil and fear to the world, much like their god. There was once a time when this war god was also a symbol of protection, using extreme violence to extinguish strife and using war to maintain the balance of Amphoreus. The coin of whimsy, Zagreus. The core flame of trickery has been returned. Zagreus is the titan of lies and fortune. According to the mythology of the Chrysos heirs, their entry into the Pantheon was a complete accident. They once stole Nestia's seat and disguised themselves as Nestia to be worshipped. The true Zagreus is often depicted as a two-faced god who is both smiling and crying. Its two parts are much like the coexistence of lies and truth in the world. One cannot exist without the other. Zagreus has no interest in fulfilling their divine duties. They love to cause divisions in the paths of the gods and play tricks to sow chaos and disorder. They do not have their own altars or temples either. This is because even Zagreus' disciples would not worship such a god. Thus, they have become the god of the poor and unremarkable. Legend states that they often appear in barren desert areas to provide people with unpredictable opportunities and change. Before settling out on a long journey, people would often curse the name of Zagreus to reduce the chance of them encountering thieves or ill fortune. They would also offer up prayers in times of suffering, in the hopes of everything suddenly turning around. This is precisely the reason that they are tolerated. Nothing is perfect, and no truth remains eternal. Change and carelessness can be fatal, but they can also be a savior in a critical moment. I'll be honest with you guys, my voice is not going to last. So, I may cut it off here as soon as this tutorial is over. Oronix. Okay, so these two have been collected, but Oronix isn't collected. Okay. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears is waves. The Titan murmurs. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Intertidal bounty. Oh, so it's this world's version of the what is it? The clocky money. Obtain celestial ambrosia via completing trailblaze missions and others. The tidal bounty. In the exploration of Amphoreus, celestial ambrosia can be obtained through various means, such as completing trailblaze missions, adventure missions, world missions, opening treasures in the world, and defeating spirit thieves Bartholos that occasionally appear, collecting creation nymphs, and solving the brain teasers of a Varix Leo. Dissolve the celestial ambrosia in the water to raise the offering level and gain rewards. So let's do that. Okay, we jumped to level 4 right off the bat. And almost halfway to 5. Okay, that's a nice mess of rewards there. The voice of the tides is silent for a moment. And then the water returns to its serene state. How curious. It appears that you would just have to bring celestial ambrosia back here next time to get something nice.
So, did you hear it?
I couldn't understand it.
First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Christos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
How were the Chrysos heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Then, are there other Chrysos heirs in the world?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
How do you plan to fight Nikedor?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
Okay, I think I've got it all figured out now.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Vina, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
Solomon, I leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? You're letting me make the decision. Seriously? I trust Phanon, but I also trust your judgment more. Let's stay.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphoreus. I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few. That we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Phynon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With Phynon's guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. I feel like we kind of forgotten something. We gotta take a photo of this place for March 7th. I almost forgot. Good thing that you still remembered that. let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. The totems of the 12 Titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the Chrysos heirs speak of will illuminate, or so their prophecies claim. Successful shoot. All right, all the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. All right, let's see who's messaging me. Evo Cultic Disciple. If you see this message on the teleslate, then congratulations. You have cleared the initial test for the enigmatic ceremony I named Golden Scapegoat. You might have already used to the various phenomena you have just encountered in Amphoreus, just like the test you just completed. That thing appeared during the Era Bellica period, and it was seen as an ill omen and caused many uproars in the world. But as time went on, people gradually learned to ignore it. But if you're like me and wish to discover what secrets lay beneath these ghost masks, whether there are powers beyond the Titans dominating our world, and what this world's secrets are according to the evocultism's teachings, then I recommend that you study the Golden Scapegoat alongside me and uncover these grand mysteries lost to the people of this world. When you pass more challenges, you can find out how to contact me through the teleslate. Evocultism? Kind of biological evolution? Alright. Give me a moment. I didn't actually want to repeat everything, but this cursed teleslate is too limited in function. Well, maybe I just don't know how to use it. I can't manage to make it automatically message me when you finish the challenge. So I set a variable first. Please forgive me. I cannot be 1. It cannot be 1, but I promise it's not bigger than 5. When you finish your challenges at a few different spots, your teleslate will receive my personal information. This way, you can contact me in reality if you wish. Dear friend, it's a shame that these teleslates aren't as good as seances. A pity I cannot perform such a thing, as I am not a priest. Such troublesome matters cannot be blamed on me. I hope we can uncover the secret behind the Golden Scapegoat. Alright. Guys, I am so sorry, but I think this is where I'm going to have to end it for tonight. Oh! Eki, thank you for the raid. I didn't notice that you come in. I hope that you had a wonderful stream. And you guys, let's see. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Let me take a look real quick. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately my voice is about to give out, so I'm going to have to call it a night. You guys, I hope that you have had a wonderful day, regardless of what time it is where you are. Let's see, who's available? Let's see now. We got Psycho Koala, Meandering Otaku. Yeah. Let's go ahead and send you guys over to Meandering. Alright. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys another time. Adios. All right. YouTube, if you're still here, I hope you guys have a great night too, or day, depending on where you are. Anyway, ta-ta for now.